How to make a shop system in Roblox Studio. Create player money.
Add a script to server script service. Writing the script.
This script creates a leader stats folder with the default money values for each player when they join a game. Create shop items. Prepare the tool items you want to sell. You can add a tool image to the texture ID. Go to the toolbox and copy the asset ID. In the tool, add an int value and name it price. Enter the number for the item's price. Copy the price and paste it into every item you want to sell. Setting the price for each item as desired. Group all items in a folder, name it Shop Items, and move this folder to replicated storage. Create a shopkeeper. Prepare the shopkeeper model group. Add a proximity prompt to the model named Shop Prompt. Configure the proximity prompt as needed. In the replicated storage, add two remote events, named Open Shop Event and Purchase Item Event. Add a script to the shop prompt.
Writing the script.
This script calls a remote event to launch the shop UI when proximity prompt is called. If you don't see the prompt, you can try moving the shop prompt to different parts in the shopkeeper model. Add a screen GUI and name it Shop GUI. Add a frame named Shop Frame. Add a frame named Items Frame to group items within this frame. Add a text button, name it Close Button, to close the shop window. Add an image button and name it Template. Add a UI grid layout to adjust the size and spacing of item buttons. You can duplicate the template for easier visualization. Add two text labels. Name it Name Item and Price Item. Add local scripts to the Shop GUI.
Writing the script.
This script will open the Shop GUI for local players when invoked, load purchasable items, and manage purchases. Gets necessary services and remote events. Gets references to the GUI elements. Hides the shop and item template at the start. Initialization a buttons table to track item prices. Money will reference the player's currency later. Sets the color of the price label. Green if the player can afford the item. Red if they can't. Disables movement while the shop is open, to keep the player still. Re-enables controls when the shop is closed. Finds the player's money stat. Listens for changes to it. Updates all item buttons to reflect whether the player can afford them. This big block sets up the shop when it opens. Enable GUI and disable controls. Clean up old buttons. Get player money. Generate buttons for each item. Click to buy items. If the player has no money, a message will appear. Start listening for money changes. When the player clicks the close button, the shop is hidden and player controls are re-enabled. You'll now see the button icon change to the item image, with the item name and item price set to green, as you specified. You won't be able to move it when you open the shop page until you click the close button. You won't be able to purchase items at this time. We're adding another script.
Add a script to server script service. Writing the script.
This script listens for item purchase requests from a player, checks if the player has enough money, and if so, deducts the price and gives the player a clone tool from the shop. Set up services and references. Access player currency values in the leader stats folder. Validate player and item. Checks if the player has enough money, deducts the price. Clones the tool and places it into the player's backpack so they can use it.
Click play in Roblox Studio and start testing.
You can now purchase items. If the player doesn't have enough money to purchase an item, the price will be red. When you try to purchase, a message will appear stating that the purchase is unavailable. You can come back and decorate it further as desired.
Click play in Roblox Studio and start testing. You're now equipped to start coding in Roblox Studio. Let your creativity run wild and see what you can build.